Hi, today I'm going to show and talk about the most popular Filipino dish, tara kain or let's eat in English. This is a kind gesture typically heard from every Filipino while having their meal with their friends and relatives. So sit back and relax and let your heart fall in love with Filipino food. So the first one is the most popular, which is adobo. This dish is influenced by Spanish when they invaded and settled Philippines during 16th century. Firstly called adober, changed to adobar, adobado, and finally adobo. The next one is sinigang. There is no documentation where this dish originated, but most people compare it similar with dishes from neighboring countries such as the asam pedas ikan of Malaysia, the sayur asem of Indonesia, and tom yam lechon. Lechon is definitely a mouth-watering showstopper. The art of roasting lechon starts with marinating the pig with salt, pepper, soy sauce, and coconut water before stuffing it with aromatics such as tamarind, lemongrass, garlic, and onions, and chives. Beef caldereta. Beef caldereta is traditional Filipino dish commonly seen at parties and holidays. Stew simmered with tomato pure for hours, cooked with liver spread and bell pepper, and a little bit of soy sauce for extra flavors. Kare-kare. Kare-kare is a dish includes annatto seeds for extra flavors that gives a vibrant yellow-orange color. Kare-kare is a real crowd pleaser that has a sweet and nutty savory flavors that excite the taste buds with an explosion of flavors. Along with adobo, sisig is another famous Filipino food known around the world. There are so many ways to cook sisig, but the process is always the same, from boiling, grilling, and finally frying to create and produce those crunchy pieces of sisig. Bulalo. Bulalo is a beef marrow soup cooked simply by boiling all the ingredients in a low simmering heat. This comfort food contains a good chunk of beef boiled in a water with garlic, onions, peppercorns, and salt. The next one is laing. Laing is a Bicolano dish. Cooking laing is very simple but does require a lot of patience while the taro leaves absorb the all liquid of coconut milk and meat, usually pork. Bicol Express. Bicol Express is another dish originated from Bicol region of the Philippines. It is a type of stew that makes use of coconut milk and coconut cream. Pork is traditionally the meat used, especially the belly parts the fatty parts such as the belly and the. The next one is tinolang manok or chicken tinola is a classic comfort food. This light, easy, and healthy soup is a big bowl of hags, perfect for cold weather, that contains a malunggay leaves and chili leaves. Pansit. Pansit or lomian. It is a versatile noodle dish heavily influenced by Chinese. Throughout the centuries, Filipinos developed a variation of pansit in different regions. Some make it as a soup and while others make it as a side dishes. Lumpiang Shanghai. Lumpiang Shanghai is the Filipino version of Chinese spring roll, similar with shape and size but completely different with flavors. The common ingredients are ground pork, sprouts, and carrots, and it is seasoned with just right amount of soy and pinakbet. Pinakbet is originated from the Ilocos region of the Philippines. It is a popular vegetable dish that uses a bagoong. Traditionally cooked until almost dry, but some variations have an almost soupy consistency. Dinuguan. Dinuguan comes from the word dugo, which translates as blood. Its textures varies widely from a fairly thin soup to a thick, dark, grainy stew. This dish commonly served in weddings and fiestas, and also Filipino styles spaghetti, or also known as sweet spaghetti. The ground beef is first browned with aromatics and then simmered in tomato sauce with a choice of herbs until thick and hearty. The next one is crispy pata. Crispy pata is a Filipino dish consisting a deep-fried pig trotters and knuckles served with soy vinegar dip. It can serve as a party fare or as an everyday dish in the table. Pork barbecue. Pork barbecue in bamboo skewers is what Filipino barbecue all about. It is a thinly sliced pork pieces that is marinated in special mixtures of seasoned bistik Tagalog. Bistik Tagalog is made of thinly sliced sirloin braised in a mixture of a citrus, soy sauce, and garlic, and also onions. It is a Filipino beef stick that is healthy, tasty, and perfect for steamed rice. And the last one is palabok. Palabok is a noodle with shrimp topped with several ingredients such as cooked shrimp, boiled pork, fried tofu, crunch, chicharon, and fried garlic, and also scallions.